If you write it, you need to be it. My name is Falake Lukum. Did you know when you write something down, you invite it into your life? Like I said earlier, if you write it, you need to do it, whatever it is. I journal every morning, and this morning was no exception. I pressed that snooze button so many times, I almost broke the button on my phone because my alarm kept going off every 9 minutes. I did not want to get out of bed. But I remembered I'm in Toronto in the mastermind, learning how to unveil the next level for my life. As I always do, I started my journaling. Today, I needed to show up for Nina Carmichael. But then, today, I also wrote about brokenness. And as I wrote about brokenness, it came to my awareness that I needed to be broken in order that the virtues and the strength and the skills be poured into me. I cannot give what I don't have. In the process of being broken, I receive and then I can give what I have. It's just like Japanese art. Did you know there's an art form where broken vases are put together? And when they're put together, you have the vase and gold is put to put the pieces together. So you have a beautiful vase that has gold where the cracks were supposed to be, and it makes a different and a more elegant kind of vase just because it was broken and its pieces were put back together. What is it in your life that appears to be broken? And what it is in your life that you need gold to fill the cracks to put you back together? I believe what you write, you invite, and I also believe that once you have written, you got to do it. Yes, you do. I call it authentic journaling. Authentic journaling. Authentic journaling is a process where you discover who you are at this stage of your life. Yes. And then you have to discover, what do you want to become? Who do you want to become? A lot of times there's a gap between now and the future, and that gap can be navigated a series of ways. See, when you start writing, you get a download of ideas. Not every idea is a feasible idea, but the most feasible ideas are the ones that are written down and you have the ability to, what do I say, not judge, but play with those ideas. For example, I am doing this video to let you know my thoughts on a certain subject. I am in the process of learning. I couldn't figure out the remote to this camera on my phone, but I did figure out one thing. I could still use the phone even without that small piece. Because I wrote it down, I'm working to make it happen. It's a process, just like making a sandwich. When you know where you want to go, you can always start from where you are. But until you know where you want to go, you can't figure where or how to get there. It's an incredible concept, simple. You start with where you want to go and then identify where you are and see the gap in between. This year alone, I have written at least 89% of the time in my journal. And every single time I write, I pay attention. I find myself gravitating to the things that I've written. But when I do not write and do not pay attention, my intent never comes to fruition because I don't know what I want to do because it's not written down. A scripture that I know says, write the vision, make it plain, so that they that run might run well. Seriously, this is one video that I'm having a hard time making. The reason being, I haven't made a video in a long time, and here I am struggling to make this video because I have written down, but for some reason, I didn't do it. But today, I decided that since I believe what you write, you make happen, I decided to make this happen. Absolutely. My body and my brain need to be congruent with what I believe. I believe that I can, will, and must do a video every single day in order to get good again. What did I say? I decided, I made a declaration today, the 21st of September 2023, to do a video every single day so that I will be congruent with what I have written in my journal. I have to write it in my scheduler so that every day when it comes up, I know I have to do the task. We as humans can be judged by the things we say and how the things we say show up in our calendar and our pocketbook. Otherwise, we are considered to be fraud. Today, I am making this play to myself. I am learning to unlearn what is not working for me, relearn what is, and shift to what is new that's supposed to come into my life. This video has been one of the most difficult I've done, simply because I have not consistently done videos. But I promise you, I'm sticking with the process because I believe that what you write, you invite. Let me invite you to start a journal. Start writing your thoughts. One of the myths about journaling is that you have to be a writer. The answer is no, you don't. But you don't know how to write. The other myth is you have to keep it private. That's your prerogative to make it public if you choose. Another myth is you have to have a large crowd. That's not true. Just one listener's life can be changed by a podcast. Today, I am tongue-tied. Absolutely tongue-tied. And it is funny because I like to talk. And making this 10-minute video in order to train is one of the hardest things I have done in a long time. And I'm talking out of my head. But I made a pledge that I will do a 10-minute video every single day. How about you? Will you join me in writing and inviting into your life what you want by identifying what you want, where you are now currently in relation to what you want, and what is your next best step to get there. Authentic journaling for me is the key. Every day you write, and every day you'll do it right. My name is Falake Oluokun. I know in 14 days from today, I will be way better if only I stick with the program. Thank you. Blessings to you. Subscribe to my channel and share this. Loads of love.